Why do women ghost men after a relationship? Bro, story time. I had a client email me, bro. They went on a date, everything was great. She kissed him, they had sex, bro. She blocked him off everything. The kid was confused, the kid went mad. And this is why I'm making this video. So, if you've been in this situation, let me know your story in the comments. But bro, even if you wasn't officially with her or you was just dating her, this video applies to you. Like, share, comment and subscribe. This one could hurt you guys. Let's get into it, man. We are consultation. We slowly got to the bottom of the story, and the truth was the girl was in a long distance relationship with another guy, and that guy had finally moved into the country with her, and so she cut off the guy. So she was basically playing two guys at the same time. Again, how would you know if you didn't go through a phone? You know, it's easy to have a full sense of security. It's easy to think that you're in love. It's easy to get blinded by transactional pussy. So make sure that when you're official, that you actually know the girl that you're with, okay? And make sure that you're both trying to be monogamous, because she clearly had another guy. She played him, and he'll learn from it, he'll bounce back from it, and I'll coach him through it. One, because I can relate to his situation. But also, secondly, I think it's important to truly analyze his situation and obviously share it with you guys. The first gem in this video, you need to understand that girls are never really single. There's always a guy that they want that doesn't want them. There's always a guy that's chasing them, and then there's always a main guy. Okay, so, and then there's you. So I always tell you guys, know your position. Know your position. Am I the main girl? Am I the replacement? Is she just playing me, bro? Am I just there to drop off the wood? Know your role. And once you know your role, then you'll know how much you need to invest in her. Is she on your program or are you on her program? Be very careful. I know the majority of girls don't have game, but the ones that do, bro, they can drive you mad. So be very careful. She has guys for different positions. She has the main guy. She has the guy that she's just dating. She has the guy that she's just sleeping with. She has the guy that she's using for money. She has the guy that she's just comfortable around. Be careful as well. Sometimes you're a stopgap. Sometimes you're just temporary digging stick, and then they ghost you, bro. Just be careful. Sometimes how guys use girls use guys as well. One and done, and you don't hear from them again. 3-4 times, and you don't hear from them again. Don't sell yourself a dream. Be very consistent at what you're doing. If you was casual at the beginning, and she's now talking about contracts, bro, the reason why girls can ghost you ASAP is maybe you was trying to force the situation. Maybe you was trying to become her boyfriend too quickly. Remember, you can never beat the imprint. The imprint is her best sexual encounter ever. He's the marker. You can never beat the imprint unless you're the imprint. Now, yeah, granted, girls will say things like, do you want this to be your pussy? I don't know why they say that, honestly. I think it's cringy, personally. Just tell the bitch to shut up, man. You're distracting me, shut up. They say things like, yeah, silly stuff like that. Oh, it's the best I've ever had. Bro, don't get gassed by those things, man. They could say it to the next 100 guys before me and the next 100 guys after me. I couldn't care less, bro. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. You just make noise or be quiet. That's have rotations. And this is what I'm saying. You need to establish very quickly what she's on. If she's casual, then you know that. If she's looking for serious stuff, then you know that if she's lying, then catch her in a lie. Number 7 or number 8, she always knows who's next in line. Your replacement is always ready. Always, bro. Don't be surprised. They're never miserable for too long, bro. You might have an accident or you might have an argument and all of a sudden she's not arguing with you anymore. Why? Her patterns have changed. Why? Because now she doesn't need to entertain you now. She's sourcing the next guy. The issue with a lot of you Donnies is you fail to read the pullbacks. Your girl's changing in front of you slowly, but you're not realizing because you're selling yourself a dream. I love you. Have a great day. Bro, she doesn't love you, bro. Love is temporary. Love is performance-based. Tragic. Or gossip. There's a guy for just sex, bro. Bro, these girls are... I see why guys go MGTOW. I see why guys hate females, because they take it so personally. But in this game of love and romance that we play, you need to understand it's never personal, it's always business. And once you know that there's always another guy she's talking to, bro, all of a sudden your mindset will change. When she changes, you know what, let me charge her now. This is how you need to understand. This is real. Sometimes the ex can pop back up. The ex always has priority, bro. And sometimes when she wants the ex still, she can drop you ASAP. And this is also why coaches will say don't date single mothers, because the ex can come back at any time. That baby dad always has priority, bro. They got a kid together. He can get her back like that if he wants. In feelings, and you won't be so confused. That's the truth behind it. If you can date on the surface until you qualified her for 9 to 12 months, then you'll be in a better position. I think that the guys that are confused and the guys that are so heartbroken by when girls ghost, for example, and don't get me wrong, ghosting's not cool. I'd rather somebody say, look, I'm not interested in you anymore, than just float off. I think you need to be brave when you don't like girls, and when you're charging them, make sure they know that they're charged. Like, I'm not interested in you anymore. I think we need to stop doing what we're doing. I'm trying to be as transparent and as honest as possible. I'm not feeling you like that anymore. Or I like somebody else now. Or I just want to be by myself now. I think we've had a good time together, but I just think now I want to concentrate on other things. Just be honest, bro. Or be cold with it. Hey, you know what? We need to break up. I'm breaking up with you now. You can say that you broke up with me, but I'm not seeing you again after today. She's gonna say why. She might start crying. We've changed. I don't want to be with you anymore. That's it. Sometimes you have to be cold. Sometimes you have to be sensitive. But ultimately, bro, she needs to know that. Last but not least, she will block you to hide you from the main guy. Bro, these girls are smart, bro. I've seen it all at this point, bro. In this game of love and romance that we play, you have to study the game. Most of the time, you clients, when we talk, I'm always listening to guys in the background, aren't I? Always game. If I'm lying in my bed, no homo, I'm listening to game. So, gotta study, man. Gotta be a student of the game. Don't be surprised. And there are no surprises with guys that have game. Nothing more, nothing less. See you guys in the next one. As always, keep learning, keep growing, keep leveling up. Peace.